We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Two and two. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball one. His average right at .295 here to start play. 9 homers and 49 runs batted in. And it's fouled away. Kendrick is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. An even 20 home runs and 84 runs batted in. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Washington, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Eric Fedde gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Junior.
Takes this the other way to right. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon, and that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy but not lose focus.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman has had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 41st home run of the year for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Row, this guy's really turned it on the last 10 games, hitting well above 300 in that stretch, so he's doing all he can do right now.
Yeah, he's on fire, Dan. Everything is lining up for him to make a late surge at this batting crown. Don't try and do too much. He's been swinging the bat nice. Don't come outside of what you've been doing.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and he pops him up. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. So here's Starlin Castro, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 13 home runs and 59 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in now for the Nats, number 8, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now the pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 1-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Dansby.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game, can go gap to gap with ease.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Fedde has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Set and the pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Leading off the inning, Brandon Snyder, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brandon Snyder.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Snyder rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive in another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. This is line to left. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. In to score the runner from third. And he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he takes ball 1. Eaton stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Kurt Suzuki, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Langoliers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Braves 1. Leading off the inning, Mike Soroka, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Two and 1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Our score remains 2-1. In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a bunt attempt here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Standing in now, number 8. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Into the box now, Brandon Snyder. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
Right side, but it's well foul. Freeman, a California-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Okay.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 23.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
One ball, one strike.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Johan Camargo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Too low, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher, Eric Petty.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 1-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Slow roller left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing, and he pops him up. Swanson backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Now back.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Oh. Okay.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Grounded to short.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
Thank you, Heidi. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Shea Langoliers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Mike Soroka will bat next. From the belt, the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The center fielder.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set. Here it comes. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Man at first with two out in a 2-2 ball game. 2 balls and a strike. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Atlanta. Through 5. All even at 2-2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-0 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. No hits to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. To the National center fielder.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 2-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A ball and no strikes. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-1. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Anibal Sanchez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
Michael Brantley will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as they'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Castro will put this one away for route number 2. So here's Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Camargo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Sanchez has registered just under 150 innings of work on the mound, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The 1-0 down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Striding in once again, number 8, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Andrew Stevenson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Andrew.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ryan Harper gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Ryan Harper.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Nick Markakis.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Harper has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hot shot to third. And that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in to try it again, Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Howie.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 28.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled his last time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains 2-2. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Ender Inciarte is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Fouled away. The average coming in 257. 3 homers and 14 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. In there, strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Popped up, and no one will track it down. Strickland, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it at.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center as they've taken a two-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Sean Doolittle answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Michael Brantley will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Doolittle, 33 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is popped up. Number 8 is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's now a 4-2 Atlanta lead. Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Line drive to center field, and Castro's got himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So now to the plate, Victor Robles, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batter.
Digging in, number 8. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
2 balls and a strike now.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
1 out and a runner on second base. And the count will be full. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. grounded back up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game as Drupal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
Low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
That's popped up. Camargo into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
In now, Trey Turner. Zimmerman rounds third and is striding for home. He scores and the Nationals have tied it. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Braves will try to walk it off. Ryan Zimmerman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 11. Ryan Zimmerman.
Wander Suero comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Wander Suero.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Nick Markakis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Line hard. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in for the Braves, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kendrick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied at 4. Chris Martin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 55.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. One there. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Washington. Still all square at 4 apiece. Adam Duvall is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Adam Duvall.
And this is low, ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. The 1-0 home. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ozzie Albies will stand in again as we take it back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. Chris Russin takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Russin, a former Colorado Rocky, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Harris jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
Number 36.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harris, 6'4" right-hander. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
When you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddie Freeman, thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Atlanta Braves are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch. Shea Langoliers shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Possible winning run on second. No one out. The 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 2-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Kerner gloves it. And that's out number one. Johan Camargo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, this is a strikeout situation. But it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone, trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Camargo has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And the Braves are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Darren O'Day wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire